Top of the morning to you. Welcome to the first episode ever of Horning in the Morning, hosted by yours truly, Ethan Horning. This is taking place at Lebanon Valley College, and yes, you are witnessing history. Today's show will feature Go for the Line, Say Don't Spray, Where's Jason, and The Great Debate. Stay tuned. First up on the show today, we have Go for the Line, which will outline Week 7 football as well as fantasy football with my friends Josh Holdridge, Joe DeGrazzi, and Paul Biaggi.
Hello and welcome to Good for the Line. Today we're going to be talking about Week 7 of the NFL and the betting line set for this week. We also have some great fantasy news on some starters, sitters, and even a couple waiver wire additions. Stay tuned.
In Week 7 in the NFL, we have the top line of the week of the Patriots-Bears game in Chicago. The line is at 3 points to the Bears, Pat's giving, and I believe it is a great bet to take in the Pats' favor. They came off a great win against the Chiefs last week on Sunday night. They're at a high time on their team, high-powered offense. Their defense is coming around. All around, great team, great quarterback, great coach. Easy win.
Great pick, Josh. And in my pick for the sleeper of the week, I'm going to be picking the Houston Texans getting 5 points against a struggling Jags team at home. I honestly feel that Deshaun Watson will bounce back in this game and make a fool out of Jalen Ramsey.
All right, now let's talk about the great game of the week. We have the Cincinnati Bengals, the 4-2 Cincinnati Bengals, going up against the 5-1 Chiefs. In Week 7, this is going to be a goodie. We all remember last year when the Chiefs crumbled in the second half of the season. They got off to a hot start. They did it again this year. Will they keep it up? I don't know. But let me tell you, the wide receiver matchup will prove crucial in this one. We have A.J. Green, a stud receiver, going up the little big man, Tyreek Hill. Will he keep his hot streak going? I don't know. Let's find out. It's a 6-point spread favoring the Chiefs. Let's see.
My fantasy start of the week is Adam Thielen going up against the Jets in New York. He's projected 13 points this week. He is the number one wide receiver going into fantasy, and he's got a great matchup and a very weak defense.
And for my fantasy sit of the week, I'm picking David Johnson against the Denver Broncos. He's projected 15 points, but honestly, he's going to struggle in that Thursday night game at home.
All right, guys, now let's talk about the waiver wire pickup of the week. I'm talking about Ito Smith of the Falcons. Owned in only 13.7% of ESPN fantasy leagues, this guy's a goodie. He's had a touchdown in 3 straight weeks. Devontae Freeman's out for the season. Let's see what he can do.
Great input, guys. And now we're going to move on to our newest game show, Say Don't Spray.
Hello, and welcome to our newest episode of Say Don't Spray, the newest game show on Horning in the Morning. First, let me introduce you to our first contestant, Paul Biaggi.
Whoa! Who's ready to watch me win a game show? Let's go, baby!
And next up, our next contestant, Amberly Eisenhuth. And to start our game, we must have a rock, paper, scissors, shoot to see who has the first pick.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Paul will now have the first pick. Now for the first pick, you must turn your head, go with one hand, and pick only one note card out.
Let's do it.
Reveal it. He picked Delicate by Taylor Swift. Here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
They sing for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me dream. Dive bar on the east side, where you at? Phone lights at my nightstand in the black. Come here, you can meet me in the back.
Please finish those lyrics for me, Paul.
I have no clue.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct lyrics were, dark jeans and your Nikes, look at you. Oh damn, never seen that color blue. Just think of the fun things we can do, 'cause I like you. So what the contestants didn't know is, if they don't get any words correct, they get splashed by Kirkland Water, our sponsor, Kirkland. Purified water. It's great. I'm really sorry, Paul. And for your first pick, do the same thing. Turn your head and only one arm in, please, and pick one note card. Now reveal it. We have Youngblood by 5 Seconds of Summer. Good luck. Can you finish those lyrics?
You're pushing, you're pulling away for you. I giving, you take, young blood. So you want me,
Good.
back
She
in your
got
life.
all the words correct. That is 3 points for Amber, 0 for Paul. For round 2, you're going to do the same thing, but take 2 note cards, and you must pick between the 2. All right, please open them up. We have Happy by Pharrell or Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Which is your choice?
I'm feeling happy today.
Here we go. Let's hope you made the right decision here.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy.
Please finish those lyrics.
Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy.
Good job. That's 3 points for Paul. He got all the words correct. No splash this time. Again, just like Paul, you're going to pick 2 note cards out, but turn your head away. That's 1. And that's 2. Please reveal them. We have Tequila by Dan and Shay.
And
Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. Which would you like to choose?
I think I'm gonna do Welcome to the Jungle.
Let's hope you made the right decision.
Am I good?
Can you finish the lyrics?
Jungle, welcome to the jungle. We got honey, bees.
She got 1 point
Honey,
for
no,
that.
I'm not done. Honey.
You got it wrong though, so we're gonna
Oh,
stop you
okay.
there. She got 1 point because she did get Jungle, Welcome to the Jungle, but the rest was watch it, bring it to your knees. I want to watch you bleed. And after round 2, the score is 3 for Paul, 4 for Amberly. 1 round left with a tiebreaker if needed. Final round, we're gonna go back to original, only 1 pick. And it is Lucid Dreams. And for the final round, you need at least 1 point to tie, 2 to take the lead. Good luck.
I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point why I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you.
Please try to finish the lyrics for me.
It's been a good game, sir. I'll take the L with pride.
I am sorry, Paul, but you got those words wrong. That felt so good. Although Amberly already did win, we're going to play round 3 just to see if she would have gotten splashed. Go ahead and pick one out. and reveal it.
God is a woman.
God is a Woman by Ariana Grande. Good luck.
You love how I move you love how I touch you, my one. When all is said and done, you believe God is a woman, and I feel it after midnight.
Can you please finish those lyrics for me?
It's something like, I feel it when you hold me or touch me. No.
That is incorrect. The correct lyrics were, a feeling that you can't fight, my one, it lingers when you're done, you believe God is a woman. I'm really sorry, but I have to do this. And after 3 rounds, our champion is Amber Lee. I'm sorry, Paul, but we must now go outside for your punishment. Please follow us. Now for your punishment, Paul, you are going to have 2 bottles dumped over your head.
Awesome. It's freezing out here.
And for the second bottle, our champion, Amberly, do the honors.
Came through drippin', drip drip. Came through drippin', drip drip. Came through drippin', drip drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice. Came through drippin', drip drip. Came through drippin', drip drip. Came through drippin', drip drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'.
Wow, Paul, you must be freezing out there. Sorry for the loss, and congratulations, Amber. Now we're going to move on to our newest segment, Where's Jason? Where's Jason?
Where's Jason?
Where's Jason?
Well, it seems like we can't find Jason out here, but one of our friends has. Let's send it up to Joe upstairs.
Thanks, Ethan. And then this skit of Where's Jason? We're gonna wake up a sleeping Jason, so we're gonna get right to it.
And there's Jason! What?
Wow, what a savage move, Joe. You're going to do that to Jason in the middle of the night? At least we found him. Now, to end it... Hello? Seems as if we have Joe down at the U.S. Commons with the Ping Pong Championship. Stay tuned.
LVC Ping Pong Championships. I got Josh Holdridge here getting ready to play the game of his life. Josh, what do you think about your chances tonight?
Easy win.
That's great. Now your opponent, Paul Biaggi. I don't know if he's ready for this. Do you think he's ready for this? He's been putting in a lot of work, but who knows?
Never been laid.
This is true. This is true. So with that being said, the comment in your pocket, is he ready for it?
No, he's too tight.
That's all we got here. Thank you. And we're back here with the LVC Ping Pong Championships. I got Paul Biaggi here. We got one question for you, Paul. Are you ready to get clapped?
I will be doing the clapping today, and he will pay for my dinner.
You guys heard it here. Good luck, man.
I'm coming for you, big boy.
First shot always goes in. Time to answer back.
And let's begin. Early lead for Josh Holdridge. Continuing a dominant 2-0 lead. Stretched to a 3-0 lead. And now a 4-0 lead. Josh pulls away with an early advantage. Josh, how you feeling so far?
Told you, easy win.
Paul, what do you think about that?
Game ain't over.
Early update, Josh has taken a 9-3 lead early in this game. It's becoming a real sleeper, guys. 9-4, the comeback is real. And it's gone. Ten 5. Spike. Holdridge makes him run like a little bitch. And what a fail. Update: Josh is now ahead 13-5, coming past the halfway point of this game, and it's still looking pretty bad. I mean, Paul's getting made fun of in this game. Let's hope he can battle back, but it's not looking like it as Josh has got another point. Save me. Whiff. That will change the momentum surely for Paul, hopefully, as he's getting ready to deliver an amazing serve. And there goes the momentum.
Man, Paul, 0 for 2 in one day. Take the L's, brother. Just take them. Now we're going to move to our previously recorded segment, The Great Debate. Enjoy.
Hi, and welcome to The Great Debate. Today we'll be debating whether Colin Kaepernick should have been cut from his team or not. So now we have Ethan Horning and Josh Holdridge to debate. Let's debate, boys.
You know, when it comes down to it, with Colin Kaepernick, he's making a statement, right? For more than just himself, but for all of Black America, and even for minorities nationwide. And when it comes to him, you know, he's protesting not necessarily the flag itself, but the country that it represents. And I completely agree. I think there's a lot of issues that we need to acknowledge, and he's making that more relevant and more noticeable using his platform.
I do agree that there is some stuff wrong in this nation, but the way he's going at it is the wrong way. So even though he does have freedom of speech, he is an employee where freedom of speech is not allowed in the NFL. Due to this, his freedom of speech against the flag, as you say, is illegal. Now, that is the reason why he should probably get cut from his team, is the fact that freedom of speech and in any matter would get any player cut, not just him and not just his issue.
Well, I think if you do that, you're denying him of a basic right given in the Constitution, that all men should be given freedom of speech. And I think this still applies here in this situation. He's allowed to have his own opinion. He's allowed to express that. And I think he's doing it for a greater purpose than just himself. He needs to be able to use that platform. He finally earned that platform. He needs to use it for the better of others. And I understand that he's putting kind of maybe a bad image towards some people, but he has a good way of going about it.
So I do agree that freedom of speech should be given to people, but he is in a workplace that it does get taken away some rights. He's getting paid to be there. That is like saying, let's go to a grocery store, and a worker at the cashier will not serve anybody by the name of John. Now, he may have a reason for it. That is his freedom of speech, his freedom to press, but he can get fired from his job for doing this if his boss decides that is not right. His boss overrides his freedom of speech.
Well, in this case, I don't really know if there's a good reason for him to get cut. You know, I understand if someone would have, say, a really like neo-Nazi or racist opinion, they openly state that. But he's doing it, I think, in the right way. He's not necessarily being ignorant of people. He's just showing his opinion in a loving, honest way. And I don't really think there's a problem with that. Yes, he is getting paid, but it's not like his opinion is so crazy against his organization or against the general public. It's 50-50, basically. So I don't think there's anything wrong with what he's doing.
Now, the NFL did put in a new rule this year that any player shown kneeling on the sidelines during a game would be fined. This will go to the team, but the team can then levy it on the player. So the owners of the team have the leeway of allowing their players to do that. If Colin Kaepernick's owner said, I don't want you doing this, he is then under his jurisdiction and must go based off his boss in this situation.
You know, I think for Colin Kaepernick, even if he wouldn't be allowed to kneel, he would still find another way to protest. Whether that's just raising the fist or something, because it's that important of a cause. And I really think this is almost different now because the rule wasn't in place when he first started doing this. It is now, and I think that it's on the team to distribute that fine, but he should still be able to speak his mind. This is America. We should be able to say what we want to say.
I do think the points that you're making are valid, but again, this is a workplace, like we said. Any person, even if it, say, let's go with sexual abuse, child abuse, they can get fired because of the publicity that they're getting. Colin Kaepernick was getting negative publicity, and we saw it in viewing over the whole entire NFL. Not just the 49ers games, but the whole NFL lost viewers. This affected the 49ers and the whole NFL, and lost money for the owners.
You make a great point. I know we could probably argue all day, but I think it's probably just best that we can agree to disagree.
Sounds good.
Well, that's a wrap for episode 1 of The Great Debate.
I hope you enjoy our discussion. Obviously, we all have different beliefs, but it's all important that we can discuss them openly and honestly with each other. I hope you enjoyed our show today. And remember, your will is only as strong as your determination. Persevere and have a great week.
See me and Perry, we like the Michael Jordan and Pippen of this. Like Shaq and Penny.
You ain't gotta say it.
Now I gotta flex. Y'all know what time it is.
Come on, my boat, come on. Dress on my coat, colors. If it's money, I throw it. Yeah, keep the bass like I'm home. Hold up. Up by the mitten, it's dangerous. Down on the mile, I was lacing them. A lot cause my mind had me safe enough. Ice in my veins like I'm basing up. The blessings drop blessings, I rake it up. Yeah.